Hey everybody, Vaughn here with the Vonster vlog, and welcome to another day of a year of yoga. We're coming up real close on day 100, and I am so excited because we're also rounding up kind of towards the end of the week. So we are coming closer, ever closer to the end of this week's sequence. So be sure to let me know down in the comments what kind of sequence you would like to see for next week because, well, I'm planning that now. So hopefully something good. I've really been enjoying the balance, though. I think maybe something a little bit more regenerative or passive next week might be kind of nice to give some of my muscles a break. So we're going to start here in the same position that we've been starting in, just a mountain pose, grounding through the four corners of our feet, maybe shifting our weight forward and back. Find the balance on our toes and onto our heels. Just inhaling and exhaling to find peace in our breath and a pairing of our breath and movement. Inhaling, let's lift our arms overhead and exhale, having a slight pulse in our knees. As we inhale, lifting our arms overhead, we are not bunching up our shoulders by our ears, but we are opening through the side of our trunk, just really extending through the top of our head and our arms. And exhale. Now as we come up, let's come up onto our toes, nice and slow, and then back down. Let's exhale, holding onto our toes, and inhale again. And now exhale down. So as we inhale up, we're going to hold for another full breath cycle. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, we're up. Exhale, 2. It's hard to count and breathe at the same time. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Inhale and exhale on the down. Last time. And down. Very cool. Let's move now into our shifting and lifting. Inhale and exhale, feeling the strength and grounding through our feet. You can be however wide as you would like, though we could do this very, very narrow as well. Let's try our first shifting here with a narrow stance. Our feet parallel, just railroad tracks next to each other. Inhale and exhale. And let's inhale. We don't have to lift our arms overhead. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. Shift. 2, 3, 4. Lift on the inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. Shift. 2, 3, 4. And I'm doing, as we step, let's go ahead and widen our stance just a little each time. So lift, hold, up, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, shift, 2, 3, 4. And we can alternate it if you want to get to the top of your balance posture and hold, and then hold 4 beats longer and then do the shift and down in the same step, you can do that. So I've kind of been unintentionally mixing up. So let's be very concise on this one. We're going to up, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, shift, 2, 3, 4. On this next one, we are going to change it to where we're holding at the top posture longer. So lift, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Wobble. Inhale while holding up. 2, 3, 4. Down and shift. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Down and shift. 2, 3, 4. So you can do either of those. But let's continue on now. Twice more. Let's go. Last one. Up. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. And shift and down. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2. Down and shift. 2, 3, 4. Very good, you guys. Now let's come through, and I'm going to maybe try to do this where I can either reach my dresser or my little tea stand here. But we are going to do, we can leave our arms by our sides if we want, or we can raise them. So I'm going to raise them today. I don't know. Just feel like it. You do you. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm very wobbly. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the up. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Transition. 2, 3, 4. Ooh, hold. 2, 3, 4. And up. 2, 3, 4. I'm like so wobbly. So that's okay though. And we'll lift on the other side. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Transition. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Now, if you'll kind of keep that counting in your mind, let's inhale, hold, and exhale. Inhale up on the other leg. Let's do one more on either side. Last one on the other side. Hold. Transition. Hold. That is very good, you guys. That is super duper challenging in my legs for me. And now this next one, we are going to be coming into our toe squat. So like I showed you guys yesterday, you can do this onto a bench or a chair. You can do it onto a stack of blocks, or you can just do it straight the way that I'll be doing here. So we will inhale up, and I have my feet railroaded about hip width wide. You could have them a little narrower if you want. I guess that's genuinely hip width. I tend to like a really wide stance because it gives room for my stomach and my thighs to coexist without just so much compaction of like just my mass. So make adjustments to honor your body without judgment. That's so important. Don't be hating on yourself because your titty's in the way or because you got a booty. Like, that doesn't matter. You are you in this moment, and that is precious and wonderful. So cherish that and work with it. This is the clay we have today, and we are conditioning it to make it into what we would like it to be, which is healthy. For me, these are my goals: healthy, mobile, capable. Inhaling up, exhaling, my hands down in front of my heart. We're going to continue exhaling on our way down into a toe squat. And I am just perched here on my toes. I'm trying to not round my weight out to my pinky toes or be perched too much on my big toes, but balancing between the sides of my inner and outer feet. Let's inhale up. 2, 3, 4. And we're going to hold here for a breath cycle. Inhale up. And we will do one more. And exhale down. I'm going to place my hands to the mat and come up into a forward fold just to start stretching out the back of my legs. Now from here, I'm going to step my feet back, come down, unfold my feet beneath me, and sit back onto my heels. Now from here, yesterday we did a very, very slow count up, and we're going to do that again today. So let's come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, down. 2, 3, 4, hold. And we will repeat that. And you can hold for 4 as well, or for however long as you need. But let's just make sure that we're really juicing the orange on the way up. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeezing in those glutes. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, and up. And hold. And down. And rest. And up. And hold. And down. And rest. Last one. Up. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, and rest. Hey, pretty kitty, what you doing? What you doing? Oh my God. Sorry, I don't get out much. So that's no excuse. Okay, so now we're gonna add a level of intricacy to this. You can have a chair on either side of you to hold on to kind of maybe help yourself up into the position. But what we're going to be doing is I'm stepping back to allow myself more space on my mat, but we are coming up and lifting and then stepping back and down. So we want to just bring our foot, and we are not being tight roped here. We want to be railroad tracks, nice and wide, lots of support. You do not want to be bending your front knee way over. That's putting way more stress than what we need on that front knee. You want to come into a nice right angle, engaging that glute to get into the hip flexor and to help take some of the pressure off of our knee. Ground that back foot into the earth and back and down. Inhale and back and down. Just two. It's okay to be wobbly. It's okay. Uh-oh. There's our kitty in the railroad tracks of my yoga mat. There we go. So I inhale up and then exhale forward, really stretching in. And back and down. Ooh. And there we are, you guys. That is it for today. Though actually, I do want to come into a tabletop position. Hey, pretty kitty. And I'm going to just go into a downward facing dog. I just feel like I could use it. Inhaling, tucking our toes under, and exhaling, up and back, downward facing dog. Resting our shoulder blades into their holsters. Oh, just shifting my weight from side to side. Really opening my sit bones towards the sky. Very good. Now we can either come to our knees and continue on with more vinyasa, if you'd like, more postures. But I'm going to walk my hands towards my feet and then roll up. Oh yeah, one vertebrae at a time. Rolling those shoulders up and back. Wobbly. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today. I'll see y'all tomorrow. So until then, you guys, keep on keeping on. Mwah. Bye. Oh, that was good stuff.